I'm here at ProgPower Day 3 with the boys from the Cryptex.
Rock and roll.
All the way from Germany.
Yes.
All the way from Germany to Atlanta, hot Atlanta. By the way, how do you guys feel about the weather in this crazy city?
Oh, it's great. But to be honest, we came all the way from New York City, and it took much longer than to travel actually from Germany to New York City.
Yeah, actually,
Because there were flights delayed and flights cancelled. We are awake about it's 34 hours. We're awake for 34 hours now, and traveled about 20 hours, 20 hours to Atlanta. Because of cancelled flights and delayed flights.
It was pure insanity.
It was very, very insane, yes.
I would never guess that considering your performance on stage today. By the way, John C. Reilly over here, for those of you that don't know,
incognito.
famous, and infamous. Let me just say this. You guys had an outstanding performance. It's not easy to be the first band of the day. But you guys had incredible energy, sounded phenomenal, and I can't remember the last time I saw a frontman as energetic, as enthusiastic, as funny as you.
The funny part is really important.
Thank you so much. It's especially after this hell of a ride I mentioned just before. It's great to hear it.
Yeah.
About
the hell of the ride.
That I nailed it, or just the people just seemed to dig it and enjoyed the performance we were able to deliver. So after that, I guess this band is obviously we have some kind of superpower, and it's good. It feels good. Yeah,
and especially we didn't expect for real that there were so many people just right from the beginning, and there were more people coming through the entire show, and we played 1 hour, and we are so exhausted, and we thought oh man, I mean we had 3 or 4 plane cancellations, and like Simon said, we took from Germany to New York. It was I think 10 hours.
It was so easy, almost 8 hours, just 8 hours going straight through.
And nothing unexpected happened, and then first plane was delayed, and then we
boarded the next one.
And
we were on the runway for 1.5 hours, and then there was the
going circles all the time. I watched Pulp Fiction the whole way, the halfway through. He was just doing full boarded. Everybody was sitting in the fucking plane, and then I was almost had a nap. So and then there was an announcement from the pilot that hey everybody, thanks for traveling with Delta Airlines. We go back to the gate now.
I mean,
didn't take off.
This is today. This is tonight. Just boarding passes. New boarding passes, new
It was
flights,
mental. You can't imagine. It was just mental. It was all emotions mixed up together, laughing hysterically, crying, screaming, yelling, kicking things. It was, I don't know, but we never thought that we were able to get to Atlanta on time.
Yeah, we were actually scared that we don't make it here.
Yes, but there were at least some guardian angels who took care of us. And
thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, everybody who involved to manage this situation with us. Finally, to get us our asses right over here in time. So it was it's a story to tell. It's a Spinal Tap one next level shit.
Of course, every musician has some Spinal Tap stories to tell. I mean, we're around for 15 years now, so we also have the 15th anniversary show
now coming
at the end of September, when also the new album Nimbus is going to be released.
Yes.
And luckily, we had after the show at the merch booth, and all CDs are
completely
sold
out.
in a matter of minutes,
after 20 minutes or 30 minutes, everything was sold out at the merch booth.
I think that's outstanding. But like I said, a lot of that comes from that performance that you guys put on stage. We were blown away because, we knew what you guys were about, but to see you guys live is a completely different situation. The energy was outstanding.
That's what counts. Because I was very aware of it, that in terms of the struggles we had before, that it won't be our most sophisticated, perfect performance ever because of because of the exhaustion. But I knew that it will be energetic and rough, about all that frustration which broke loose on stage, so we could get rid of it and explode it. And sometimes this energy is more important than playing perfectly accurate, like the Eagles or something, you know. I think,
Did the famous German sense of humor keep you guys cool and collected during this ordeal?
You don't want to know what sense of humor we have.
We're like, I have to say, we're so crazy bastards sometimes that I nerve myself.
No,
when we're around. Like,
we are
'cause
non-typical
so
Germans. I don't consider myself as the typical German dude. I don't have that much, not really much in common with the average normal German dude, I guess. So
no, you don't.
I don't. No.
But based on what I saw on stage, you definitely don't come across. I mean, if you didn't say you guys were from Germany, I would think you guys were from somewhere else. I don't know where. I don't know where exactly, but definitely somewhere else. Maybe Mars.
Mars.
Let's get some antennas going.
So you got it. That's right.
There you go. You have it. Fuck
I can
now.
feel him a bit. That the green will show.
That was a mystery behind us. Now it's gone, right?
Yeah,
The Cryptex are from Mars.
Yes.
We all told you we flew the plane here.
Okay.
The festival is on day 3. You guys had an outstanding performance, like I said, to get the day started. How are you gonna, now that the show is over, now that you guys got here, now that you guys are selling out the merch, what are you gonna do for the rest of the day? How are you gonna take the rest of the day?
Do we go each in order?
No, I have to go to the hotel now to check everybody in, as Glenn told me that I have to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So and afterwards I will come back, and we have to stay here till 7:45 till our
Signing session
will take place. And after that, I will stay here to watch Caligula's Horse or Camelot.
Yeah.
I don't know when Caligula's Horse will play.
Right after our signing session.
Right after our signing session. So those bands I dig very much, and
I recommended them to you.
yes, Caligula's Horse and Camelot. I'm about to watch tonight. I guess.
Same.
Yes.
By the way, guys, there's also going to be an after party from midnight to 2 a.m. And I think that would be the appropriate way of ending the night with some Heinekens.
I don't drink alcohol. I don't do anything.
Some water, cold water with some ice on it.
Or Coca-Cola. I just do. I don't know if they have cocaine or something like that here.
By the way, Coca-Cola is from Atlanta. There's a museum here, so if you guys have time, go check it out.
No, I was just kidding in terms of cocaine. I know that it was invented.
I don't think you were.
It's Coca-Cola.
No, it was invented in 1888, I guess, in Atlanta, right? 1888. So the city of Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola. I die for Coca-Cola. At home, I always drink Coca-Cola. Look at my Coca-Cola.
So let me tell you this. At the Coca-Cola Museum, there's a tasting session where you can go and taste not only different kinds of Coca-Cola.
It's full of Coca-Cola. You can swim through.
There is an aquarium next door, but I checked today, they didn't have a pool full of Coca-Cola. But the Coca-Cola Museum...
Fish dying Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola Museum has brands of Coca-Cola and products that are Coca-Cola products from around the world. So you get to taste everything from like Ecuador to Nicaragua to Germany. Well, Germany, you guys already know how it tastes like.
But do they have Coke 2.0?
Oh, I didn't check that.
That was. I remember that wasn't it that like a marketing flop where they tried to rebrand Coca-Cola like years ago?
They talk about that, and they say it's like a forgotten episode of history that they want to put behind them. But they do mention that if you do the tour, but it's not part of the tasting.
Shove it on the rug.
Well, I guess in terms of the after party, we will decide it spontaneously if we stay or not, or maybe I will go to the hotel or I will stay here. I don't know.
I think we take a look.
Yeah. We see later on and decide spontaneously. But sounds pretty intriguing.
Yeah, totally.
Bring pens.
Well, guys, thank you very much for your time today. I really appreciate it. I appreciated the performance. I appreciated the performance today. You guys were phenomenal. I had such a fun time watching you guys on stage. So thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys play more shows in North America, hopefully with better flight plans. You know what I mean? Better flight plans. And I'll see you guys around. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
JC Riley and crew.
Appreciation.
JC Riley,
The Cryptex. Yes. Bye.
He has to film.